Hello everyone, this is class 12, chapter 5 primary activity, and this is the module 7 of this chapter. In this module, we will discuss in types of farming, cooperative farming and collective farming, and another work of the primary activity, that is the mining. There are two kinds of mining, surface mining and the underground mining. So let's start with cooperative farming. Actually, cooperative farming and collective farming both are called as a organized farming. In cooperative farming, a group of farmers from a society, means they form a society, 15 to 20 members, or it may be more than members, they form a society. And in society, they pool their resources to get more profit, because it may be possible if some farmer don't have anything, so they can pool their resources, like some pool their land, some pool money, some pool equipment, some pool fertilizers. So in this way, some pool their work efficiency, their labor. So in this way, they work together and earn more profit. Individual farms remain intact, means individual farm it's not avail to use, but if they want they can also. Farming is a matter of cooperative initiative. In the farming, this is not necessary that they have to be use this kind of farming. It is not on their choice that they can pool their resources or not. Societies help farmer in getting agriculture inputs, and these societies work which formed by the different farmers, they help farmers to getting agriculture inputs in form of fertilizers, equipments, land, irrigation facilities, etc. And they sell the products at the most favorable term. It helps in the processing food at cheaper rate. This kind of agriculture practiced mainly in European countries, and in European countries this is in Denmark, Netherlands, Belgium, Sweden and Italy. Second kind of farming, that is the collective farming. This is social ownership for mean of production and labor. Actually, this kind of farming practiced in the Russian area. So after the unification of the Russia, or the division of the 15 in 19 after the 1970, the land sizes of the Russia become too much small. So Lenin gave the idea that we need to pull the land, or we need to combine the land, so we can earn or we can grow the area and we can cultivate the area effectively, so we can use the modern farming method on the large land sizes and earn more profit. So this is the land reform basically in the Russian countries. So social ownership for mean of production and labor, it is also called as kolkhoz. So this kind of farming means the method of pooling the land and collectivating the land is called as kolkhoz. This is an important term. It was introduced in the erstwhile USSR, means when the USSR split before it. Farmer pool their resources like land, livestock, labor, etc. A small land is allowed to retain of their own to grow their own crops. As we discussed in the cooperative farming, that it was depend on their initiative. If they want to pool, they can, and if they don't want to pool, they can't. But in collective farming, actually this is a on the all things of the country, there is a society ownership. So it's mandatory, and according to the government, that they have each and every farmer have to pool their resources, and it is compulsory. So the farmer pool their resources like land, labor and livestock and each and everything. But if they want to retain a small piece of land for their own farming or own individual needs, they can allow it for it. Yearly targets are fixed by the government fix the target that the farmers have to be grow this kind of agriculture or this kind of crop, and they have to be sell the things on the given price of the government to the market. Government fixes the products rates excess products is distributing among the farmer according to their work and their contributing in the farming. The farmers are to pay taxes for their own land because this is a society ownership based work. So the farmers have to pay the taxes on their own land and other equipments, irrigation facilities and other things. Members are paid according to their nature of the work, means members are paid according to their work, what they contributing in the farming, according to their work, according to their resources, they get the profit. Second, or we can say the third kind of agriculture practice, that is the mining. First we read hunting and gathering, then pastoralism and different kind of activity, then second is the agriculture practices, different agriculture practices, and third important primary kind of work, that is the third important primary kind of work, that is the mining. There are two kind of mining, shaft mining, or we can say underground mining, and the second one is surface mining. But before knowing the types of mining, we should know the factor affecting the mining activity. There are a stage of mineral copper age, bronze age, iron age. So actual development started with the industrialization, and industrialization the minerals are required. There are some factors which affect the mining activity. First, physical factors such as size. So the size of mine is also effect of the mining activity. Then grade of the mineral and mode of occurrence of mineral. Then how can we occur the mineral from that particular deposit. Economic factors such as demand of the mineral. If the demand is not as much, then there is no use to extract the mineral from that area. Then technological availability. Some mineral are those deposit, or in those area deposit, so it is very difficult to occur them from that particular areas. So it's simply that if we don't have know how technology, we can't extract them from their particular deposit area. Then this kind of activity require capital, labor and transportation activity. So these are the important factor which affect the mining activity. Methods of mining. It depends on mode of occurrence of mineral, and there are two type of mining. First, surface mining, or this is also called as open cast mining, and the second one is ground mining, or also known as the shaft mining. Surface mining. This kind of mining is easiest and cheapest mining because we have to dig out the mineral from the surface area only. Occur close to the surface, the mineral occur close to the surface. This is low safety precaution. In this kind of farming there are very less danger, so it is low safety precautions. Large and quick output. In this, maximum mineral exists near to the surface, so it is a large kind of mining and it is a quick output. We can extract the mineral easily and fastly. Second kind of mining, that is the underground mining. Vertical shaft to be sunk. Some kind of mineral are exist in the deeper depth of the earth's surface, so we have, if we want to extract them, then we have to be sunk the, or we have to be dig out the land area with the help of deep shaft. Minerals are extracted and sent to the surface. From these shafts, first of all we have to dig out the tunnels, or the with the help of lifts we extract the mineral and then send to the surface area. In this kind of mining, because it is mining of deeper depth, so it's required specialized drill, because we have to dig out the land into the deeper depth, so it's required specialized drill, lifts to lift the extra, or we can say the impurities and the pure mineral. Then haulage vehicle. Ventilation system, it require ventilation because we never know where we meet the poisonous gases. This method is very risky because we never know that where we are going to meet with the poisonous gases. Fire, flood and caving leads to accident. So there are so many cases of this kind of accidents. It require large investment, as I explained you. It require specialized drill, lifts, haulage vehicle, so that's why it require a large investment. Developed countries are showing less interest, but developing countries are more interested due to the large labor availability. In developed country, because they are developed, so they no need to extract this kind of activity, so they don't show any interest or very less interest. But developing countries, because they want to be developed, so that's why they take more interest in this activity. As well as in these countries there is a large number of labor, so they can hire the labor on a cheap rate and they can do this kind of activity. This is the completion of the chapter 5 primary activity. Thank you.